The tree and the axe. Make sure you save this video so you can revisit it whenever you need a reminder to keep pushing forward. Life often feels like an uphill climb, but sometimes all you need is a small dose of inspiration to turn things around. Today, we're sharing a timeless story that teaches us the power of persistence and reminds us that even the biggest challenges can be overcome with steady effort. Once upon a time, a man ventured into a dense forest with an axe in his hand and determination in his heart. He had one goal: to cut down a mighty tree that towered above the others, strong and proud through the passage of years. He aimed his first swing at the trunk, and the axe bit into the wood with a sharp crack. Yet the tree did not budge. "I'm strong," the tree called out between the echoes of the man's efforts, its bark weathered by time and experience. "I've endured storms fiercer than you. I've battled harsh winds, heavy rains, and the scorching sun. What makes you think you can take me down?" The man paused and smiled. "It's not my strength," he replied in an even tone. "It's the little chips I make with every swing. That's how I'll fell you." The man continued his work, swinging his axe over and over again. It wasn't glamorous work. It wasn't quick, nor was it easy. With every blow of the axe, his muscles ached, a bead of sweat dripped, and the tree stood tall for a time. But here's the thing about persistence. It quietly chips away at obstacles that seem insurmountable. Every swing of the axe was a step closer to a goal that felt impossible at first, and slowly but surely, those tiny, deliberate efforts piled up. The tree, once full of pride and confidence, began to groan. Its mighty stature started to waver, and then, after countless tireless swings, the tree fell. Not with one spectacular strike, but through the steady accumulation of small, consistent actions. As the man turned to leave, he murmured to himself, "The smallest efforts repeated can topple giants." It's easy to feel overwhelmed when staring down a goal that feels as untouchable as that mighty tree in the forest. We often believe that success requires an extraordinary stroke of luck or strength. But this story reminds us that strength alone is not always what achieves greatness. Persistence is the true hero. Because every small step you take matters. Every late-night study session, every morning workout, every saved dollar, every act of kindness, they're the swings of your axe. It's the consistent effort that eventually helps you conquer the challenges in your life, no matter how towering they may seem. Remember, success doesn't come from one giant leap. It's the result of small, determined steps that build upon each other, slowly but surely. How often do we get discouraged when results aren't immediate? How many times have you almost given up because the task felt too big? If this story speaks to you, let it be a reminder to keep going. Think about the trees in your life, the challenges or dreams that stand tall and overwhelming before you, and ask yourself, what are the small, consistent actions you can take to bring them down? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What's one tree you're working on right now? How can you apply small, persistent efforts toward your goal? Your reflection might inspire someone else who's tackling their own challenge, so don't hesitate to share. Also, don't forget to save this video so you can revisit it when life feels tough, when progress feels slow, or when you just need a reminder to keep going. In a world that often glorifies quick wins and overnight success, stories like this are a necessary reminder that consistency always wins in the long run. Share this inspirational story with a friend who needs an extra push today. Sometimes, all someone needs to hear is that it's okay to start small and stay patient. It's okay to take one swing at a time. Let's be a community that uplifts each other with reminders like this one. Together, we can persist, grow, and topple the giants that stand in our way.